who's ready to design some snowflakes. Hello, hello. Look what I got. These snowflakes are so dang cute. They're chunky. They stand up on their own. You can leave them white, but today we are going to design these and make them prettier than they already are. Hello, hello, friends. This is Grace here at Couture with the Comfy Nest. Hello, hello. All right, let's see. I think I found you. Yay. Okay. I'm live on StreamYard, so if you want us, for me to be able to see your name when you come on, just make sure that you give StreamYard permission to show me your name when you make a comment. Let's see. All right, so I've got these snowflakes. These are new to the new holiday suite. One of the new cutouts. The trees are coming, the Christmas trees, in a couple of weeks in October. More of these are coming, as well as the kits from the holiday suite. Hello, Miss Michelle. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Sue. Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hello, folks. I'm so happy when you do that. I've got a bunch of squeegees, got my tools here, including my paintbrush. And I'm going to go with, I don't know if you saw my chalk site. The first visual, the first graphic that you see are the snowflakes. They're kind of like the highlight on the website right now. And they are painted a really dark blue with a lighter blue on top and then white. And so I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to use like these color blues. I'm not sure, like teal blues. This is kind of the colors that I have in my house beside the gray and the black and the white, which is basically what my house is. So I'm trying to decide on these colors, you guys. Do you like them? What do you think? I really love, I just picked this up at Walmart yesterday or the day before from Apple Barrel. It's called Cloudless. It's just a really beautiful soft blue. Because my house has so much white and black with natural wood stain, like I feel like the blue is going to show up so much better than the white. So I want to paint them first. So we're going to paint them first, the surfaces, and then we are going to design them using the transfer designs that complement these. So that's the plan today. Hey, thanks for the stars. Whoop, whoop, text BFF. Thank you, Miss Michelle. You are the bomb.com. All right, let's do it. Let's pick a color. I really, really, really love this color, but I think I'm going to go darker for the first layer. So that means one of these. And then this lighter color maybe on top, or those two lighter colors. So let's do a combination. I've got 4 colors. Let's use all 4 of them. Why not? Let's be fancy pantsy about it. Okay. I'm going to put this directly on here. I'm going to paint. You can use your pastes to paint these. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to use my paint, my like basic craft paint, acrylic paints. You can use your pastes. I prefer to use my paints. I feel like I like the way that they sit. I like that they're, the coverage is really good. And I know what to expect from them. Plus, it's less expensive than using my pastes to paint with. So you can do either one. You know, if you have a paste color that you love, that you would like to make that goes really well, and you want to make it the base color, you sure can use your pastes. I just happen to be using the paints because those are the colors that I wanted and that I had on hand. So what is everybody up to today? I've got one kid at school, one kid is home here with me, not feeling good, and he's trying to do school from home through Google Meets, like Google Classroom. Some of the teachers do allow that. I think it's like a residual leftover from when school was all virtual. So that's actually a blessing, so that he can stay caught up with what's going on at school. I need a paper towel or something. Get a little extra paint on my fingers here. Look at already. I love the color. It's really deep, but I like the blue snowflakes. I mean, heck, you could make your snowflakes seafoam green. You can make them pink. There's no rules anymore in home decor and design. I think anything goes, and you can make anything look beautiful. Yes, Gammon's home, not feeling great. He has a little bit of a sore throat. He also has, he's like a little stuffed up. Plus he has some skin issues going on. You guys know, I've told you, he's seeing the dermatologist. We went back yesterday for another appointment. So we're just trying to get that kid she gave him like a protocol to use to help his skin heal up. And so we stopped at the pharmacy, got what we needed, and he's implementing those things, trying to not be in pain, which is the goal. So yes, Michelle, that's what's going on with my Gan Man. All right, look at this is a little bit slow. You actually, what might be faster, I didn't think of it until just now, is to use a roller. I wonder how that would work. I have one right here. I don't ever use rollers. I mean, I should, but this might be a good application for that. Maybe we'll try it. Let's get this one done, and then we'll think about doing the roller. You guys don't mind hanging out with me though while I paint, do you? You can chit chat with me. Tell me what you're up to. You at work, you at home, you watching the kiddos. I know a lot of you are grandparents who watch the kiddos and help care for the grandkids. So if that's what you're up to, let us know. We love to know about the kiddos. Halloween is coming, which, oh, by the way, I have the kids kit here somewhere. The Halloween children's kit from Couture. It's a darling little kit for kids. I'm going to have to pull that out and do it with you guys so that you guys can see it. It's such a cute little offering that they added to this year's lineup, and especially because it you know, Couture is easy enough for the kids to do for sure, and it gives something that's more kid friendly in terms of the design is totally appealing to the children, the little ones. So if you haven't checked that out yet, it's here somewhere. I don't know where. It's here in a pile of stuff somewhere, you guys. Oh my gosh, tell me I'm not the only one in my craft room like this. Ooh, look at so far. Pretty. While this one's drying, this is going to work perfect. We'll paint this other one, and I'm going to use the 4 colors. I think they're very similar, the 4 colors, but they're not exactly the same. I might need 2 coats here. I'm loving this paintbrush from Couture. It's in the toolkit. There's now like an accessory toolkit that you can purchase that comes with like, I don't know, 4 or 5 things, and this is one of them. And I do love it. It's a really nice brush. I'm testing it out today. Okay, it's going to need another coat. You can see it. We're going to let that dry. Let's try this stinker out. Let's try it. I'm going to grab one of my, if not both, of my craft mats. This one's already dirty. Has to be cleaned, but it's okay. It still works. I'm going to try the roller on this little one and see what happens. Let's just see if it makes it easier. For those of you that might want to do the rolling, especially if you're going to get like lots of these. By the way, Club Couture members, if you are a Club Couture member, or if you're thinking about joining, or this might be a good reason to join, they do get additional perks if you're in part of the club, which is you get the transfer design and 3 packs of paste sent to your door once a month for $19.99 flat fee. They get lower flat rate shipping on everything. So instead of $6.95 flat rate, they pay $4.95 on anything that they order, no minimum, and or no maximum on that. And then the other thing is they get special. So this month's special, 25% off the Snowflakes. So make sure that if you're a club member, you're reading your emails, because that is a pretty awesome offer. Okay, this one I'm going to use, let's see, I got to look at these colors. I have 4 colors. The lightest ones will be the ones on top. Match them up. Like maybe these 2 should go together and those 2 should go together. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's just see. We'll try to roll this one and see what we get. I never use a roller. Okay, does anybody usually paint with a roller? Oh, come on now. Now you're not going to come out. Denise says, my sweet grandson is napping in my arms. Oh, sweet snuggles, Denise. We can almost just smell, you know, that baby smell. Just, oh, they're so sweet, and their little fingers and their little cheeks, and you just want to eat them up. Debbie's with her grandkids in Texas. Yay. Michelle's at home taking care of her hubby. Good woman. You're a good woman. Tracy's with her granddaughter. Oh my gosh, so exciting, you guys. Going to visit my 3 grandkids next month in North Carolina, Michelle says. Used to babysit all the time. Oh, so appreciated. I know when my mother-in-law, she was so helpful, just so helpful. And the kids loved hanging out with her. And Grandpa, Papa, they call him. Gosh, that was always the highlight for them. All right, this must just be an empty container. Hold on, we're going to open it and look. It's, I don't know, it's not coming out. It must be so old it's not coming out. Don't you worry. We got other colors. Don't you worry, girlfriends. I have more. This is like, this lineup of color, you know, scheme is like my favorite. This one's called Key West. So let's put that one aside. We're just going to come up with a new color scheme here. Let's put these two together and these two together then. Okay. Just change up the plan here. It's about the same color. Ah, see, Key West. I just bought this one recently. The other one's kind of old. Might have to go in the garbage if I can't revive it with some water, but that's for another time. Ooh, and Michelle is bringing craft stuff with her. Yay. Well, hello, Miss Heather. Hello, hello. Saw your son pulling out of the parking lot at the high school the other day. Oh my gosh, how are the kids getting so big, Heather? Like, how is this even happening to us? How is it happening? Okay, look. I'm being cheap. I think I'm being cheap. I need a bigger blob with the roller, because you got to saturate the whole roller, not just part of it. And I don't have it fully saturated. So I can't be cheap with my paint. I got to like get the roller completely wet. And then you guys, this might be the way to do this, because then you don't have to like try to fussy paint around all of those little, yeah, baby. That's a lot faster. Now you don't have to fussy paint around all those little cutouts that make the snowflake shape. Oh yeah, that's the way to go, man. Why didn't I do that with the first color? And I think the coverage is better. I think it's smoother, but I really did load this up. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? So pretty. I actually was thinking, when I went live recently, we were talking about other ways that we could use these snowflakes, and one of you mentioned hanging them up. Was it you, Michelle? I don't remember who mentioned it. Like, you could hang them. You know what, you guys? These are thick enough. You could put little S hooks in these. I'm convinced of it. You could put little S hooks in these and hang them up from the ceiling. Like, I really do think you could. And I was dreaming, like, wouldn't it be fun to have a whole landscape of them hanging behind me? You guys, this roller is thebomb.com. That was so much faster. And I'm going to show you quick. Look how much better the coverage is. You know what I'm going to do? You can't stop me. I'm going to load that stinking thing up now with this color. And I'm going to go over this with that color. Let me offload some of that beautiful Key West, and we're going to load it up with the color that's on this snowflake. And we're just going to, oh, it's going to make a new color. We're making a new color here. But you guys, it's so much easier to put this on this way that I'm convinced. I love the paintbrush from Couture. I love it. But these, if you're impatient and you just want to get creating and making pretty things, you might want to invest in a little craft roller. This isn't anything fancy. It's not like a big paint roller. In fact, I think I got them off. Oh, there's one smaller. I think I got these off Amazon, you guys. There were 3 of them. And I have no idea, honestly. I bought them so long ago and I've never used them. I have no idea if you can buy replacement foams for them. My plan was to wash them. They do pop off of here. I was just going to wash them because that's how cheap I am. Frugal. I'm very frugal. That's the word. My husband loves that I'm this frugal because I don't waste a stinking thing. I really don't. I'm not a wasteful person at all. So he does appreciate that about me. Okay. This is the way to do it. This is how we do it. You know that song? What is that's like from the 80s or 90s, please. I know I'm dating myself. This is how we who sings it? Heather, come on, help me, somebody. I hear it in my head, but I don't remember who sings it. Okay, I had to go over the whole thing just to like make the colors there's a variation in color here because I had some dark and some light. But look at how fast and easy that was. Okay, so now we have these 2. Oh my gosh, they're cute. Yay, we can put this aside. I don't think I need this right now. I'm going to put it aside. Now we got to let them dry. And then we are going to go in with these to design them. And each one of these snowflakes have a centerpiece. It's like this little star that you put in the center. That's going to give us that second color. And I'm going to try to do it with paint, I think, which I haven't done in a long time. But we're going to try it. Let's get these dried up first. They're so cute. I love these colors. Yay! They make me happy. I actually, do you think this is weird? I almost thought of doing them black with the teal blue on top. That may be for the other side because this would fit on a tiered tray. Or I have another set of them. I might do them black just because I think it would be very cool. And it would match my house a whole lot. Oh yeah, that's pretty dry. Come on, big guy. I need more heat. There we go. Now I have the song stuck in my head. It's Friday night. What? I can't remember the words to the song, but now I have the tune in my head. Oh my Lord, oh Lord. That is so funny. Michelle, I'm so glad I make you laugh. That's the idea. We're just having fun. We're just hanging out, right, chicks? Oh, I know. I love that baby smell too. I haven't had a baby in my arms in a very long time. In fact, it was probably a little creepy. Hey, Kana, thank you for sprinkling and being here. No, Heather, he was not driving like a crazy person. Although I will say, Heather, can I just say, and you work right there. That parking lot, the high school parking lot, I pick up Gannon. Landon goes right to football practice. So he moves his truck, but he doesn't go anywhere really. But I'll tell you what, it's worth it to sit there for 5 minutes and let the riffraff get out the parking lot because there are some little speedy speedsters in that parking lot. They're ready to go home or wherever they're going at 3:30. Michelle says she spoils them and goes home. Good idea. I have rollers, so I'll do that. Michelle, it was so much easier. I'm glad you got to witness that. Oh, Michelle has these from Amazon and she just washes them. That's my plan. That is my plan. So I'm glad you confirmed that. I'm going to put these to a side because those ones are clean. I swear to you, I keep hearing thunder. I don't know what else that. No. Do you hear that? I don't know what else that noise could be. If they drive like nuts out of there, they never stop at the stop signs. They just drive so fast, like through the parking lot, and they pull out so fast. Like, are you looking? Like, I guess I get a little slower every year. I'm a little more cautious. They're not. They just go. Montel Jordan, Michelle. I'm going to look it up later because I'm going to have to totally. Montel Jordan sing that song according to Google. I knew the song, but not who sang it. See, you girls, you got me hooked up. Got me all connected with what I needed to know. Okay, let's get this out of here. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different designs on here. We're going to use 4 of them. And I'm going to cut them. I really should put this aside so I don't get paint on here. So I need these big stars because and you don't have to. You don't need, I shouldn't say need. There's other needs in the world. But the big stars will help you get a really dark spot in the middle, and that will make the other part, the skinnier part, show up better. And you have one for the big one for the little one. So let me grab my transfer trimmers and cut these out. They have suggested cut lines. You don't have to follow them if you don't want to. I don't generally cut my backing anymore because I like to keep them on the one big transfer backing instead of having like a bunch of little snowflake parts. I like keeping them all on one so I can see them all in one shot on this one big backing. So I generally cut this off and leave the backing solid. Here's the little one. Whoops. Here's the little one. Fuzzing cloth needed because it's brand new. So let's fuzz the heck out of this guy. And I'm going to move. I'm done with the paint part. So let's move that over. And we're going to fuzz this stinker up. And there's a lot of stencil material, transfer material, the teal part around the silk screen. So this is a silk screen. So you can see, I can't get my finger through there and you can hear it. It's a silk screen, so it gives us really, really good detail. And we push the paste through the silk screen onto the surface, whatever it is that we want to put it on. I fuzz it just to add a little bit of cloth to the back of this. And you can do it on your shirt, your jeans, just nothing that's incredible, like nothing like wool or something. Fleece would be a lot of fuzz. Something with a high, like a tight weave cotton would be great. You're just going to add a little bit of fuzz so it's not so crazy sticky, like super sticky. And then you're going to put it on your transfer now, or on your surface. Now, this snowflake has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points on it in the center, and this has 5. So one of them is not going to get, now wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me, it has 6. So every point is going to get a little part of this. So I'm just using the snowflake underneath to try to position that so it's kind of centered. So see what I did? I stuck that right on the center. Now I'm going to do this part, the really thin part, with white, the detail part with white paste. So I was thinking maybe I would try to use paint, because I have all these beautiful paint colors. Try to use the paint with this to get this design to come through. And how would I do that? I could probably use a squeegee, but I'm wondering if it wouldn't be better to use a foam dauber. So hang tight. Because my paint is the same, is about the same thickness as the paste. So I'm going to grab a foam dauber and try to daub on my paint through the silk screen. The reason I think this is going to work is it's a really big silk screen. So as long as I got good like coverage here, like, I mean, like it's good adhesion, I'm thinking this should work. I'm thinking, hello, Miss Vivian in Arkansas. Vicky, yeah, that's cute. I love it. I don't think my grandkids like to create anymore. They're 13, 15, and 16, but love to cuddle and hug. Oh, Michelle, the fact that they love to cuddle and hug, what a blessing. One of my sons will let me, and the other one, it's a rare occurrence where I get a hug from him. Rare, I say it's rare. Okay, I got my colors all mixed up. One of these is almost empty. That's that one. This one, I think, what did I do here? I think that's that color. So I think I'm going to do this. These are very close together, so I'm not sure how well this is going to close up, show up. Actually, let's use this dark color that I used on here, because I want it to be a contrast so that the middle part shows up. Okay, so let's just use this. So I'm basically using the same scheme of colors. We're going to add a little bit to my paint mat there. And I'm going to daub it into the foam dauber, and we're going to try this. I have not used paint with a transfer in a long time. Let's just see. Oh, it's going to work, my friends. It's going to work. We're going to make it. I need more. I'm so cheap with my paint. I need more. I need more. You guys, I sing to myself. I sing to you. I don't even know that I'm doing it. I'm like so authentically myself. Like I might as well be alone in the room and you're watching me sometimes, because when I get creating, I just like get in a groove and we just get going. And sometimes I sing because I be happy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It worked. That was acrylic paint, girlfriends. I'll show you. Oh my gosh. It worked. So now it's so coordinated because that color is now in the middle of that. Well, the base of that color, because that's a combination of two. Nice, right? So we're going to let this one dry while we do this one. Okay, next up, I put this right back on the backing, the dirty one. I will clean that later. Transfer trimmers, cut out the big one. And then let's do the big one. Ooh, so pretty. So the thing with the paint, can you use acrylic paint with transfers? Yeah, I just showed you can. I would make sure that you clean them quickly, don't let them sit for hours. Don't let them sit in a bath of water for hours. That's number one. And number two, don't let them sit overnight with the paint on them. You do not want that paint to get stuck inside that silk screen. Okay. If the paint gets stuck inside that silk screen, it's going to make your silk screen look funky the next time you use it. So actually, I may clean that one right away because I seriously don't want to lose it. Like I don't want to damage it. And the designs, the transfer designs, the transfers were made to be used with the erasable paste and the ink from Couture. So let's just, I don't necessarily worry about the outside part, the teal part, but I want to make sure that my silk screen doesn't get clogged up with paint. So I just ran this wipe, this disinfectant wipe over it. And truthfully, it would be really good to just get some water in there. If I were like by myself and you guys weren't here, I would bring this right to the sink and run it under water. But for now, that will help keep it nice and clean. So all of that paint that was inside that silk screen, we want to get it out of there. And now we want to get it off our fingers because that'd be messy. Uh-oh. Where's my huggy wipes? All right. Sorry for the delay. Just as I was telling you, make sure that you clean those right away. I was thinking, I better clean mine right away. All right, that's done. This is fuzzed. Now we're going to do the big one. And what color are we going to use on the big one? Let's see. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, it's 6 and 6. There are points on your star here. This is a star. And there are points on your snowflake that you match these up with. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Now we pick a different color. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do opposites. You know, use the same 2 colors I already used, but do like the opposite on dark and then light, light, and then dark kind of thing. Let's just do that. Is this the same color? It is. Okay. And I'm going to use the same because I'm lazy. I'm going to offload what I can here instead of taking out a new one because that means I have to clean 2. That's what I mean by I'm lazy. And it doesn't matter to me if the colors get mixed a little bit. That actually could make it quite interesting. So I'm going to load this up with the lighter color. We're going to push it through the silk screen. I think that with the paint, because it's a little bit thinner than paste, that using a makeup sponge, or a craft sponge, is going to be easier than using a squeegee. The squeegee is meant to like pick up the thicker paste and push it through. There's not a whole lot of pushing that needs to happen here. Oh, wrong color. That one's not even open yet. That's how I knew it was the wrong color. I need just a little bit more to finish off this star. So the only thing is you want to make sure that your paint isn't so thin that it seeps under and you get bleed through where the lines are supposed to be for your star. Okay. I'm just stippling that on there. You guys, I'm telling you, that is so cute. And you could do whatever color combination you want. Okay, we'll clean that right away, when we can. I'm going to pick out, these need to dry a little bit. In the meantime, I need to cut out my designs, and we have 3 to choose from. The little one will go on the little one. I don't know if this one fits on the little one. And the other one fits on the big one. And I guess this one could go on either one of them. So you just have to play with that when you get your set at home. And remember, Club Couture designers, or Club Couture members, those of you who are customers getting the Club Couture transfer every month with the 3 pastes, you get this one, these cutouts, the actual cutouts for like 25% off this month with a $100 order. So if you are going to be placing an order for Christmas or for the holidays, you might want to do it now when that special is going on. Just a thought. Okay, this one's going to go on the small snowflake. So let's get this one put aside and fuzz. And then I'm going to do this in white, just white paste, white regular paste. Michelle's going to use the stars. I can't wait to see you guys in the VIP customer lounge. Make sure that you're sharing your photos because we want to see. I think it's going to look great too. Yes, yes, I do. Hey, Tex BFF in Ohio. There's Miss Donna. You'll need to get your screen cleaned. Yes, it could definitely. Yeah, right. Exactly, Mary. That's exactly what I was saying. No, Vicki, I don't do it often. I haven't done it in a while, a long while, but I wanted to have more variety of color. So yes, I'm using acrylic paints. You just want to make sure you clean them right away so that those paints don't dry up in your silk screen and clog it. Okay. And you want to make sure that the paints aren't so thin that they bleed through and go underneath your stencil so that you get your design. Michelle says, I can't wait to get my supplies. Yay. Love, love, love them. I forgot you were on, so I missed a part, or because I'm trying to pack and get ready to move. So exciting. Miss Denise has got a new place. She's going to a new place. Okay. This, I think, is going to fit on this little one. It's not dry yet. Drying tool to the rescue. Instead of the heating tool, I'm going to use the Couture drying tool. It gives a little bit of warmth, but it's not hot. Like it's nobody's going to get hurt here with this guy. All right. So pretty. So pretty. So pretty. We're going to center it. And you can see right through it. So I can see the two color paints that I have on here. I can see right through it. And I'm going to place this on, making sure, oh, I'm a little bit off right there because I can see right through it. So I know that I'm a little bit off right there. If I spin this, just hold on. I know you see in the top of my head, which is not ideal, but I want to make sure I have this in place. Pushing down on everything nicely, grabbing, I already have this out, my white regular paste. I want it to really pop and show. Ooh, I'm almost out of that one. I'm going to need a new pot soon. We're just going to push this through with a little mini squeegee. This should be easy and fast to do. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be so pretty. Look, you probably can't see it. Wait till the big reveal. The big reveal, like for Couture, since I started, like the big exciting thing when you're designing is the reveal, right? When you peel it off and you're like, ooh, ooh la la, it's superb. It's like, I don't know why. It's like when the hairdresser turns you around and she shows you your new do and you're like, eek, it's so cute, right? Or when she like gives you the little mirror so that you can see the back of your do and you're like, oh my gosh, I love the layers, or I love the curl, or I love the color. The big reveal. I can't really think of any other big reveal. Maybe when a baby is born and you're like, eek, there she is. I guess that's a pretty big reveal. But otherwise, in our everyday life, the haircut's the only other thing that I can think, like, oh my gosh, or when you're getting your nails done and it turns out so pretty. It's like the big reveal. Okay, the big reveal. The big reveal. Oh, what? Guys, unlimited possibilities for beauty with these things. Now, I used to, before I figured out, I used to like hang these all over my space while I was creating live so that I could go clean them afterwards. Now I just put them right back on the backing, and then I bring this whole sheet into my laundry room. I clean them and put them back after they're dry. Oh my gosh, you guys, is that not pretty or what? Do you love it? Michelle says, gorgeous. It's so easy, you guys. Yes, let's glitter them. She's saying, are you going to glitter? Michelle, great suggestion, friend. Let's do it. Let's get this one done. Oh, I see some moisture here. I think I'm going to use diamond dust. Diamond dust. It's coming. It's coming your way. I think it calls for diamond dust or twinkles. I'm like talking to myself. I like diamond dust, diamond glitter, diamond dust, I call it. Or I like twinkles, paint. Do you use those? Even if you're catching the replay, talk to me, because I go back and I really do. I go back and I look at the comments and I want to know, do you use these things? Which do you prefer? Diamond dust, or do you like twinkle? I like the twinkles paint from Deco Art, but I wonder what you use. And what color would you do your snowflakes? I picked a bunch of colors that are like teal aquamarine seafoam. I love that color palette. And I have this as accents in my house. Like the exterior doors to my house on the inside are painted a really beautiful blue like this. It's called country blue, I believe. And then I have like one teal chair at my dining room table. The rest of them are black. But the big one at the end is got this gorgeous scrolly design background, and it's larger than the other ones, and it's a beautiful teal green. What else do I have that's teal in my house? Oh, I don't want to get this in the paint. I don't want to. I got to cut this right in the middle here. What else do I have? I'm trying to think. I have teal accents. That's like the color of my choice that I love, love, love. I love this color scheme. So what color can you imagine doing these in that you think would be beautiful for your house? All right. Next up, this is a big one. This is the big one. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. I'm going to do it in white. And then I love Michelle's suggestion. We are going to glitz these up a little bit. We're going to make them glitzy. You guys, I either need to turn a fan on. I'm going to take my sweater off because I'm getting warm. Okay, this is this design. I wonder if you can see it better that way. I'm not sure. 6 little star points, and there's 6 little points on here. So if we match them up and then match up the rest of the design, we should be in good shape. I'm not matched up. I can tell because I can see right through it. We can see right through this and see where we're matched up, or if we're matched up. I'm a little bit off, like a tish, but it's enough that it would kind of annoy me. I usually don't get annoyed by stuff like that, but just a tish. Maybe I'm supposed to be there. Oh, much better. Much. Uh-oh, this one's off. Not much better. Actually, if I used this skinny part on both sides, on either side, and matched them up with those, I should be good, right? Everything else should line up. It should. There, that was much better. That was a smarter way to do it. All right, we're going white. So easy. Already have this squeegee dirty. It's already got white paste on it. We're going to push this through, make it super pretty, and then we are going to glitz these up. Do you have a favorite glitter or paint or shimmer that you like to use? Like, what do you use to glitter with? I'm not a huge fan of like dry glitter, although when I use that tacky when dry glue, it works really, really well. Maybe we should use that. I'll have to see what colors of glitter I have. I would want clear or white. I guess clear. I would want clear. And that diamond dust is clear. It's like little shards of glass, and so it's super shimmery. You know what would help a lot? Hang tight. It like slipped right out of my mouth. I'm going to move the fuzzing cloth because then I can slide this around a little easier. Did you see that like pop right out of my, I tried to grab it and it popped right out of my mouth. I use my mouth to like hold my wet paintbrush all the time. And sometimes there are accidents. It's been known to happen, as you just saw. All right. I'm going to check comments because I want to see, maybe you'll help me discover a new glitter product that I don't know about. All right. Extra paste goes back in the pot, okay? And then we can close that up. But first, let's do the big reveal. Okay, here it is. Oh, you guys, I'm not kidding you. They're so pretty. I think that the layer of 3 colors is what I think I like so much about these. The layer of the 3 colors really, really makes these pop. And then Michelle, the suggestion to add, oh my gosh, you guys, I have paste. I probably have it on my face now. I have paste all over my fingers. We gotta clean them off. I love the idea of the glitter, so we are definitely going to do that while I check comments and dry this. Then we'll do it. Clear. I think so too, Michelle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, right, Vicki? Hey, Jeannie. I am busy today. You just finished your clipboard. Yay! Loving the twinkles. I love the twinkle paint too. I do too. I'm so glad you did your clipboard. I can't wait to see it. get clipboards, altered clipboards, like a mixed media project inside the Craft Therapy Club, one of my monthly subscriptions. Oh boy, did I seriously make a mess here. That's from that paste that popped out of my mouth. The squeegee, I should say. But see, here's the thing. If I don't get control of it, it's just going to keep spreading like a virus because I get it everywhere. Ugh. Ugh. Oy vey, as they say. All right. That is so pretty, you guys. Oh, yep. I got a little bit of extra paste right there. You know what? It's a little bit of extra paste, but it's sitting on top of my painted surface. So I think that paste will come off. Yep. It should come off pretty fast because it's erasable. Yep. I deleted that or erased it real quick. That was easy. Okay, let's do some glittering. That'll make these super special. So Michelle, thank you for that suggestion. I actually don't even think I would have done that without you saying that. Be still my heart, Michelle says. I love it. Pink. Shona, for the glitter, I think I would love, I may do my other set. I have 2 of these and I may get more of them because I just think these are so beautiful to have all over the house. Like even as a candle holder, right? You could put this on a countertop with a clear votive candle in it. And how pretty would that be? I just think they're so pretty. Anyway, I think I want some like pink coral colored ones too. Clear with some red glitter. Oh, interesting thought. Since you couldn't handle the squeegee better. Don't try a cigarette. No doubt, right? I would hurt myself. I would light the house on fire, Miss Vicki. Okay, let's grab some. See, I do have this chunky glitter. I don't love working with glitter. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't because it's so messy. Although that, where is my Tacky When Dry glue? This Tacky When Dry glue, it works really well with glitter, you guys. Should we do it? This is really big glitter. It's more like, it almost looks like, it's called Snowy Surprise. It almost looks like sequins. We could try that. The other thing, where is my, I just got to find it. There's like a sea of glitters and stuff in this drawer. Here it is, Diamond Dust. This is Diamond Dust. And it doesn't have the pink. Okay, so Diamond Dust is just clear, like really clear. It's little shards of glass, and actually be incredibly careful because if you get it on your counter and you try to brush it away, it's little shards of glass. So be careful with Diamond Dust, but it works great. So that's one option. The other option I have is it does have like a pastel colored sheen to it. Maybe we'll try both. I got to get me some Mod Podge for the Diamond Dust. And let me think. Do we just do the center or should we do the whole darn thing? Should we just do the center or the whole darn thing? I'm going to get rid of this because it's wet with paint. I need to put it somewhere very carefully so it doesn't make a mess. I'm going to need, you know, when you glitter, you're going to need a big like poster board or something to catch all the glitter that lands so that you can clean it up more easily. So if I'm going to do this and I'm going to try one on one and one on the other, I'm going to do this one first because it's easier to clean up than the Diamond Dust. And I'll use it with the Tacky When Dry. Tacky When Dry, it's a gel medium. Oh, good gravy. I will read this to you because you probably haven't heard of it before. I need my glasses. If I'm going to read it to you, I need the readers. Oh, that first one would look like sugar on a cookie. Then they would look like sugar cookies. You are right. Yes, the big glitter may bounce the blue color. So that could be good, right? We're going to do one of each so that you guys can see the difference. Okay. The Crafters Workshop ink. They're located in New York, but this was made in Canada. It's called Tacky When Dry Gel Medium. There are absolutely no instructions. You guys, this stuff was expensive. In fact, I think I bought it off Amazon. And when I got it, I don't think I paid attention to how many ounces it was, because when I got it, I was like, I paid all that for this like tiny little jar, but you guys, it works really well. So I don't know. This is why I love looking. I hardly used it because I'm like, what? It was that expensive? It's like the caviar of glitter glue. I don't know. Wait, what? You telling me it's how much? I was like, what? I couldn't believe, just because it was so small when I got it. I'm like, I paid all that for that. It works really good though. Let's get it on here. This is going to be interesting because, again, with all these little things, we got to paint this glue on and it needs to dry. And when it's dry, it remains tacky. So we're going to put it on here. We are. And I'm going to show you how this stuff works. It works like a dream if you're willing to buy it, like if you're willing to spend the money. So it's just a thing. Like, I love trying new stuff and I love reporting to you guys. This is what I found. This is what I think. Here's what you need to know. Uh-oh. We don't want to waste any on the side. That's for dang sure. Not going to happen. Okay. We're going to try to hit. It may just as well be easier for me to use my finger, to be honest with you, because that's so big now. My finger doesn't even fit through there. Oh, we got tools. We got tools to use. We got the little squeegees, the tiny little things that get into these little crevices that come in the tool. I'm going to use my fingers, girls, and it's going to get sticky. It's going to get sticky up in here. All right, here we go. We're like finger painting it on. I feel like I have more control. Like I know more where it's going because I can feel it. Where the brush, I'm like, did I hit that? Didn't I hit it? This is way faster. It's going to stay tacky when it's dry. That's why it's got that name, tacky when dry. Oh yeah. And this exact thing that I'm doing right now is exactly why I have horrific hands, like why my nails are a mess and why my cuticles are a mess, because I'm constantly dipping my fingers in a plethora of chemicals and glues and adhesives and paints and glitter, and then doing the dishes and then all the things. Okay. We're laying around thick. As my son would say, give her the cats. I don't know why he says that, but that's what he says. I think it means like you're going all out. But he's 14. We'd have to ask him, what do you mean by he like is mimicking like a Canadian person. Is anybody know Canadians? Like, do they say that in Canada? Give him the cats. And I think sometimes he says it when he like means like if you're on like a four-wheeler or a snowmobile, like to go super fast, like give him the cats, like go fast. But truthfully, I don't know why that phrase is what it is. Okay. It looks like Elmer's glue when it's on. I'm not even sure that you can see it. Can you see it? And when it's dry, it remains tacky. So I'm going to dry it with the drying tool. I didn't use that much, so I shouldn't be complaining about it. Really goes a long way, so I shouldn't complain about how much I paid for it. I don't even remember how much I paid. I just remember reacting like, are you kidding me? That tiny little model? I am having so much fun, Miss Michelle. Can you see it? We're going to let it dry. I'm going to use Mod Podge, Decoupage Medium with the other one. But what I like about this is it stays tacky when it's dry, and then that makes I have a little bit of overage that I want to get off. I don't want that like hanging off on the side of these. I don't know. I don't like that messy look. I'm usually not picky about most stuff, but I don't like glue that like is beating over on a project. For some reason, that is a stickler for me. Okay. I think I got it most of it. Oh, there's one right here. This little flipping tool is handy. That's in the accessory tool box. It's like a pointy squeegee, so it helps you clean things up or apply, paste in really small areas. I'm going to feel it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need more right here. I didn't apply enough. I can tell because I feel it and it's not tacky. It's dry, but it's not tacky right here, this corner. And that's where I use the paintbrush. So there you have it. Oh, see, my finger sticks to it because it's really tacky. All right, let's get the glitter on. Okay. I make a mess when I use glitter. I do. It's what happens. It's what's going to happen. This glitter. It's from Walmart. It's nothing fancy, nothing special. It's big glitter. And I use a lot of it. Here's what I do. I put a lot on. With this tacky when dry, I get it all over. Like really like cake it on there. Like think of it like the frosting on your cookie. Nobody wants just a little frosting. We all want a whole bunch, like stack it on, a whole bunch of it. Okay. I have mounds of it here. I'm going to settle it in, and then I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to push it into that tacky when dry. And you can do that with this because I missed the ends here, because this is like plastic or acrylic. In fact, there's a big chunk of it. It's not sharp. You cannot do this with the diamond dust. This process of pushing your glitter into the tacky when dry or whatever glue you're using, you can't do that with diamond dust because you will get shards of glass in your fingers. Do not use diamond dust with the children. And if you have like animals, like cats or something, don't let the diamond dust sit on the floor. You would want to do that with glitter anyway. You don't want the animals licking this stuff up. Not good for them. Okay. See, this comes right off and it doesn't hurt. Diamond dust is not that way. Diamond dust is a little bit more, it's just harsh, more harsh. Okay, let's see. This is like, again, the big reveal. We're going to tip it. We're going to knock all this off. Hardly anything falls off because I pushed it all into the glue. I'm going to tip it upside down because we have some in between all of the little, you guys, this is like way blingier than I thought it was going to be. That is so much blingier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so you really, this tacky when dry stuff works incredible with glitters. It just is incredible. You guys, do you see that? That's over the top. That is over the top. It's so, so pretty. And it does have that pearlescent look to it, this glitter. It's not one color. It's got like a pearly, so you can see some pinks, purples, blues. So it has like a pearly color to it. Oh my Lord, that amped it up. Shut the front door. Okay. I need to like get this stuff back into the bottle so that I can do the next one. We're going to compare the, what do you call it? The diamond dust to this glitter from Walmart. This is just a big chunk of plastic that needs to go. Yeah, it looks like a ball of glue for my glue gun, actually. I'm going to try to get this back in here. I am so bad at this. Wish me luck, friends. I'm so bad at this. We're going to try as hard as we can to not make a big, huge freaking mess. Excuse my language. This is why I don't love loose glitter, because I am like, what? Who needs that mess? What I usually do, I get most of it back in there because I am frugal. I'll come over the garbage with this craft mat. I don't even care. The rest of it can just go. And I don't even, actually with diamond dust, I don't even do this because it's sharp and I don't want to risk getting it anywhere. So with diamond dust, I usually just throw it in the garbage, truthfully. Okay, let's do the other one. It's so exciting. The little one is going to get the diamond dust on it. Okay, this is the before. Let's glitter her up. Let's do it. Good luck, she says. Thank you. I think I got that one pretty good. Do you seal it when you're finished? You can, Debbie. Thanks. That was a really good question. Debbie, Mod Podge sells, and I'm sure there are other brands as well. Mod Podge sells a sealer. It's called Glitter Sealer, and it comes in a spray paint can, and I would lay this out in the garage and spray it on, and that will keep it like solidly in place. So yes, if you want to, I don't always do it, but for these I will, because I think they're going to be in my kitchen and I don't want glitter all over the place. So I'll lay them on cardboard in my garage, and I'll use that Glitter Sealer. It's a spray can top coat specifically made for glitter. So yes, I will do that. That was a great question. Thank you for bringing it up, Debbie. I'm so glad you guys love it. Hey, Marsha, it's okay that you're late. I'm so glad you're here. You guys, if you could, if you're willing, would you please sprinkle this out there? Somebody said I'm spreading the pumpkin seed. Do that, please. I don't. Gannon's homesick from school, Heather. He's home with me. So thank you for checking. She's saying it's 3:10. Thank you for telling me that. No, but he's here home with me. Okay. I'm going to use Mod Podge with the diamond dust. Okay, this had Mod Podge in it, but it's almost empty. So we must find more. My big vat of Mod Podge. The thing I do like about this, it's a little flip top. I sent this to all the people in my Napkin Lovers Club. Everybody who joins that group, and the doors to that are open now, they get this bottle with my favorite, one of my favorite decoupage mediums, and it's not this. It's a Liquitex gel medium. But the nice thing about these little containers is you can get it like specifically down on these skinny parts. But this is almost empty, so I'm going to do the skinny parts with this of the Mod Podge to get it on here. So I do like this because it's like putting Mod Podge on with a pen tip, you know. And then I'm going to I'll do the rest of it if I have to. Well, actually, I think I'm going to have enough to get it in the middle. So this is just straight out matte Mod Podge. Okay. It's going to stay wetter longer. I haven't tried the diamond dust with the tacky when dry. I haven't tried it. I've always used the diamond dust with the Mod Podge, and it works really well together. Oh, I've got a little drip. It works really well together. So I don't ever, like, I just haven't, why change it if it's working, right? I could try it. I mean, I could try to use the tacky when dry. I'm using my finger again, different chemical, different glue on my finger. This is why my fingers always look terrible. This is the crafter. I call it the crafter's manicure. I don't get my nails done, clearly. I don't get my nails done. I haven't for a very, very long time. I used to periodically get it done. But now it's like, ugh, why bother? I know by tomorrow they're going to be full of paint and glitter and stain and all the things. So I just don't do it. I save my money so I can buy tacky when dry. I'd rather have tacky when dry than manicured nails. All right, let's just be honest. That's the truth of the matter. All right, I put it on pretty thick. I'm going to show you. But I got to clean up my overages because I can't stand it. For some, it's like a peeve of mine. Okay, it's on pretty thick. Now we're going to put the diamond dust on, and the diamond dust was sent to me by my friend. I'm from Royal Funky Junk, Miss Kathy DiDomenico, and we're doing an event this weekend on Sunday, and it's all about glitter and glam and they're the royal. She calls her group the Royal Sparkle Chicks. So if you love sparkly things and sparkly projects, go find her. There is a group specifically for this weekend's event that you can join. It's a free group, and all of the event presenters, I'm one of them, 1 out of 14, I think. We're all doing, do you guys remember Romper Room? When they had that mirror that they looked through and they said, you know, I see Heather and I see Marsha and and they name off all the people. Do you remember Romper Room? We're all making Romper Room mirrors. Glittery Romper Room mirrors. It's going to be fun. And the girls are all getting dressed up. Listen, I'm not getting dressed up. They're wearing prom dresses and all the fun stuff. And they're giving away prizes for people who want to dress up with us. So it's going to be a really fun event. Okay, it's got a little shaker on it, and I'm shaking this glass. It's shards of glass all over this bad boy. I want it to be thick. I'm careful because they are shards of glass. I'm going to shake it. I'm not shaking it off. I'm trying to shake it in to make sure that it gets into. And I personally would not use my fingers to press this down, but you could use something like a squeegee if you wanted to. Push this down into the Mod Podge to make sure it really sticks. The idea is to get it to sit, like get in that Mod Podge. So to apply a little pressure, I would not use my fingers. This stuff is no joke. It works great, but it's shards of glass. So see, you're gonna have shards of glass all over everything that it touches. And I've had little shards of glass in my fingers. I didn't like it, so I'm super careful to not I don't mess with it. Let's just say that. I would say Diamond Dust is a badass of the glitter world. And it ain't taking no prisoners. Okay, that is done now. Well, you do have to shake this off. Quite a bit comes off because it's not going to sit in there, but this stuff is incredible. The shimmer that you get from this stuff, incredible. And I'll show you the difference. You guys, the shimmer factor on this, you cannot tell me that's not unbelievable. Let me get the light. We're going to get the light on it and make it even more. Holy shimmer factor. And see how it's like crystal clear. So you can see clear as day my blue and white colors that I put on there. See? But with this one has that pearlescent. So there's a little bit of purple and a little bit of pink in it. I think that's just as glittery though. Glitter twins. They're competing. Do you like one more than the other? This one has the pearlescent pink and purple coming out of it. This one's just clear. It's just a clear sparkle. They are both fabulous. I am going to spray both of them with that glitter top coat. And I am, before anything else, I'm going to get rid of, we could. Let's see how much of this there is. Man, there's a lot of it there. You can put it in here, but like I try not to mess with this badass of a shimmer. Badass of the shimmer world. I hope nobody's offended by my language, but it is like, see? Then when you spill it, then you got shards of glass on your lap. Listen. I don't want to, I was trying to apologize for swearing. I was trying to be, careful there, but it wasn't very careful. Now I got it all over my desk. All right. I think that the glitter factor on these two, when you compare them, I'm going to show you one more time, but just please give me a second. I got to get this off my table because it makes me so nervous. The only reason I'm so nervous, you guys, where's my little squeegee thing? Is because here it is, my scraper. I've had this stuff in my fingers and I didn't like it one little bit, and I'm kind of wimpy. Mama don't like to be in pain. I'll tell you what. Ain't gonna happen. All right, let's compare one more time, and you guys can tell me which one you like better. I would love to know. Let's see. Michelle, thank you for being understanding. She loves them both. You love them both. Marsha loves the shimmer. And Shona, you like the first one better. So this was the first one. This is the one that has the regular Walmart glitter. It's a big glitter. This is the glitter. And it's called Snowy, wait, I gotta put it further away. Snowy Surprise. That one has like a pearlescent to it. But look, it is actually, in comparison, it's as shimmery. It's as glittery. This is Diamond Dust, and it's completely clear. So it just looks like diamond dust. That's exactly what it looks like. Either way, I love the colors. I love that they stand up on their own. I love that you can customize them. So you can get these snowflakes and use them just the way they are. You don't have to do a stinking thing to them. You can just glitter them. You don't have to add any color. You could just put the Mod Podge and put glitter on them to get the glitter to stick, and that would be beautiful. Or you can get the transfer that has all these different snowflake designs to give all the color variances that you can get. I mean, and the color combinations, it's totally endless with what combinations you can come up with. Whatever your little heart. Oh, that's a good idea. Shona says you need a little vacuum. Jeannie likes the Diamond Dust, the clear. Both are fantastic. Oh, stars for both. Michelle, thank you for the stars. Whoop, whoop, thank you. You are so sweet. You guys, if you don't know what stars are, you can buy them from Facebook. You buy the stars. They're worth a penny each. And then you can give them to like musicians, creators, cooks, like whoever you watch on Facebook that provide content, like free content. You can give it to them like a tip. Like it's just like you dole them out to people who you appreciate, who have shared something that you got value from. So Michelle, thank you. Anybody who gave me stars, thank you, thank you. Debbie says she would go with the first only because I wouldn't want the glass. See, the Diamond Dust is really beautiful, but I'm kind of with you. I love using it. I do love using it because of the result. But actually, when I'm comparing this one to it, this one's just, it's doesn't hurt when you touch it. This one will get stuck in your fingers. So I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Aw, thanks, Michelle. All right, you guys, I gotta go check on my kid. He's homesick and he is doing Google Meet. So he's trying to get together with his teachers. And he told me a little while ago, I need, what did he say? He didn't say alone time. He said, I need some personal space. He's my introvert. And I appreciate so much that he knows that about himself, that he needs his personal space. I'm going downstairs, he says. I'm going to go downstairs and sit in my room for a little while because I need some alone. He needs his alone time. He really does. He needs his alone time to recharge. So anyway, I'm going to go check on my little bud, make sure he's doing okay, make sure he's not like overloading on video games and that he's drinking his water since he doesn't feel good. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to message me. If you're interested in the club, I'll say really quickly, just comment club and my messenger system should send you the link so you can read all about it. Same thing. If you want to sample, if you've never tried Couture before and you want to try it, just type the word sample and you should get a link for that. It's $7.95 to buy a sample and you get a little kit to do a tag. It comes with a home sweet home transfer, paste, and a squeegee so that you can create your own. I think it even has a ribbon, so you can create your own little tag and try it out for yourself. I will do that, Denise. You guys are so sweet. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day. I will catch you next time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sprinkling this out there. And for the stars, Miss Michelle, or anybody else who sends them through, take care. Bye.